Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Forza Motorsport 7 live stream number 16. Going to be continuing my playthrough, playing for about an hour and a half. First I want to go ahead and take a quick look at the message center. As our usual starts, 5 races, 4,000 credits. A little bit low than the usual value. I wanted to go ahead and customize this car a little bit while we're out here, since it honestly just throws you right into the race each time and you don't really have time to do any of this. Yeah, I want to go in the paint shop, my bad. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to make this car a little bit more special. Go for matte carbon fiber. Mirrors, let's go. Does he know spoiler? I think it does. A little one, but. I wonder what the carbon matte wheels will look like. They'll do. And that turned out pretty nice. Shout out to J Smoke, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Just in time for me to get started. Made some usual progress on Assassin's Creed. Now I'll do this for an hour and a half, and tonight around, I'd say 8:30 p.m. I'll do Call of Duty World War II for 2 hours. Probably half campaign, half multiplayer, as I work on achieves and whatnot. I'm just generally playing the game. Let's go ahead and continue career. It says we're at race 3 of 6. We're going to Prague. If so, that's awesome. It's one of my top 2 favorite maps. Well, probably my favorite map overall. Number 1. Number 2 is the Swiss Alps. 3 would be Nürburgring, Nordschleife, full track. City just looks awesome. Probably said this quite a few streams. I would definitely want to visit Prague at some point in my life. We got the full circuit of Prague, 2 laps in this M3. Not too shabby. So here we are. Start the race. First things first, if you're into Euro cars, please check out my website, eurodrift.com. On Facebook, we're giving away 3 Jaguar magazines. Going to pick a winner this week. Shipping's free as well. And for TGS subscribers, I'm doing a e-magazine giveaway, the actual Eurodrift e-magazine, usually $2.99. You get it for free. You just have to be a subscriber and let me know to get the code. I'm not going to reveal it via voice, only in chat or, you know, Xbox messages or stuff like that. Maybe I'll post it in the TGS fan club on Xbox as well, since that's mostly subs. And it's just a magazine I made myself. I did the entire magazine myself from scratch. All the editing work, all that stuff, had help with the writing, but other than that, all the pictures are by me. You know, the articles I figured out, I wrote some of them. Some of them were written by other people. It's like a 50-some page magazine or something, so it's not too shabby. It's basically on the auto shows that happened earlier in the year, like the one in Detroit and the one in Philadelphia, so I attended both of them. The website is still undergoing testing though for the store, so if anyone does try to do it and they're having issues checking out or they didn't get the PDF file after checking out, please let me know. I'm going to try and get that site working a little bit better. I plan to put some Eurodrift t-shirts on there, probably make some Gamer Society t-shirts as well, and put them on the TGS site eventually. Maybe just like a logo. I don't know if I can use in-game pictures on the t-shirts without violating copyrights, because, you know, I'd be printing it for sale, but I'll definitely look into it, see what the rules are. At least it'll have the logo. Could possibly use a picture from the game I make. I'm making a game in Roblox right now. I'd say it's about halfway done. It's pretty insane. It's better than most of the games I've played, if not better than all of them already, from the way the maps look, the way it's going to work. So I think it's going to be amazing. Looking forward to releasing that. Hopefully that helps out TGS a bit. We'll have everything from, you know, we'll have a little store in the Roblox game as well, where people can buy stuff like perks and outfits and all that stuff. This race is going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this car. It's pretty fun to drive. Do little burnout swings, whatever you want to call them. Whoa, there, I almost hit the wall. I'll answer YouTube chat in between races. And around 7:30 p.m. the stream will end, and that's about it. Look at Prague, looks awesome. Just looks like this really old city. It's like everything looks old. It's like going back in time. I'm sure there's modern buildings here and there, but there's like these big looking castle things. Let's head back into town. I should make Assassin's Creed Prague, just for the reason it looks like it'd be an awesome place to venture through. Maybe a future one, who knows. Origins is pretty good though with Egypt, so I won't complain about it. And all the previous Assassin's Creeds were decent, except a few I didn't love, like 3 and Black Flag, but the maps were still not too bad. Got 3 more races in this series. I'm just doing all the series in the first championship. I'm probably not going to get all the achievements in this game because some of them are just absolutely insane, like getting 700 cars and all these other ones. I just figured at least play this a few times a week. Right now it's 4 times a week. I might take it down to like 2. Not promising anything at this time, but Star Wars Battlefront 2 comes out next week, so I'm kind of in a tight situation. I was hoping I'd be done Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty by now, but there's no way Call of Duty would have been done since it only came out last week. And Assassin's Creed, it's a pretty enormous game. Much bigger than any of the previous ones. I probably spent the same amount I spent in the previous game and still have a ton to do. Tomorrow's going completely to Assassin's Creed. Friday is going completely to Call of Duty in the afternoon. Friday night, Rainbow Six Vegas 2 and Minecraft. Saturday, FIFA in the afternoon. Same night as Friday with Vegas 2 and Minecraft. Sunday, ACO, Forza, and COD. There's a chance I might switch Forza time on Sunday over to Assassin's Creed, because if I can hammer that game out, it'd be nice, and obviously I would still stream this a few times a week at least. This game will at least make it once a week, if not more. If it goes to once a week, I'll up the time though to like 2 hours. That's enough mumbo jumbo. Just figured I'd throw out some info so people are prepared for the changes that may occur. I just figure Assassin's Creed is the closest game I have to getting done, considering I already have like over 30 hours into it. So, thinking if I just drill it out, I might maybe I'll do like a stream for Star Wars Battlefront 2 the day it comes out or the day I pick it up, and then just put it on hold possibly until I get to it while I finish out the other games. I'm doing my best to balance all these games, but if anyone was a sub during the time of Mass Effect and Prey, and then Forza coming out, that was difficult times just because those games were like 100 hours long each from what I did, and I ended up having to just do them one at a time. It made my life so much easier. I felt like it ups the productivity as well because I don't have to switch games. So we'll see what I do. I could always, you know, double up Assassin's Creed, put Call of Duty at night, and then do Forza on Sundays, or something along those lines. This game's pretty fun. I don't want to take it off the channel completely, so don't worry. Plus, it's our most watched stream compared to the rest. Call of Duty was pretty quiet last night, but it was a really awesome stream, for sure. For anyone who may want to know, I'm running traction stability off, manual transmission, using my Xbox Elite controller because my Thrustmaster Ferrari steering wheel is still broken. That hasn't changed. It's unfortunate. I couldn't find the receipt, so I don't know what to do. I gotta try looking for the receipt again so I can see if I have time to return it, or if I just have to call Thrustmaster and do it that way. Car is so easy to drift. I love it. Some of the cars you drive and you try to do that, they just spin out instantly, or they get like violent, start freaking out, like swinging hardcore, and then gripping out of nowhere, almost making you crash. Spin out. I pushed it a little too far right there. Let's just pick up where we left off. I'm not going to rewind. I normally would, but screw it. We're already in the lead. We got nothing to lose. Alright. Of course, lap 3 is where I started making my mistakes. I get concentrated. We out. And there we go, first rewind of the race. If anyone's watching, please talk in chat for a shout out. And would really appreciate like, subs. If for any reason you don't like my video, please let me know why. It's better than just disliking. We have around 10% dislikes to likes, which is the usual, but I'd like to figure out why anyone dislikes and see if I can rule it out. If it's because you think I stink at the game, well then, nothing I can do about that. I game the way I game. May not be the best, but I'm definitely not the worst. So, I'll take it. Plenty of ups and downs as well. Especially in like first-person shooters, you always have a good day, a bad day. It always flips around. Unless you're just insanely good, which is a pretty rare thing to come across. The game's like freaking out right now. That's the game making those noises, guys. If it continues, we'll reboot the game. Sorry about that, obviously the game messed up.
This will be a night race, so prepare for limited visibility.
So yes, Marina circuit, full circuit. Seems to be at night. Looks pretty insane, look at that. Concerned they were gonna hit me, so I got over as much as possible because they like so many times I get hit. Just like I hit that dude. A little bit sloppy there, but I'm just trying to pass. Alright. I swung too much. That was a bad turn for sure. Gonna hit him. I think I made him crash. Nah. I'm trying to go left, dude. Chat, little bro. Usually I don't drive that aggressively, but right there I got pretty pushy. Spun that dude around. It's like, you wanna block my way? I'm gonna make you get out the way. Even if it means turning you around completely. And we're out. Jeez, I did not have this much trouble with the turning in the last race. Like a restaurant over the track? That's what it looked like. That'd be insane. You're just eating some food, people are racing underneath you. Part of the dining experience. That little tower right there looks awesome. Oh my god, I thought I had it. I lost it. Takes that wrong pivot. There we go. I feel like this car's not braking as much as I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to try braking a little bit earlier. Jeez. I'm butchering this track, that's for sure. The first two laps of that first race were great. Then the last lap I ended up messing up a few times. And here I'm just messing up a little bit more. Not sure why. Either way, I hope you guys are enjoying. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe. Check out our other content. Plenty of Forza content on the channel, more so from Horizon 3. Wham-boosh, the final 2 turns here. And we burned him. And the last race, Sonoma Raceway, 2 laps. Going to Sonoma. Sonoma is in California. Sonoma, California. You got this. That was close. That guy, I thought I was gonna hit that guy, so I kind of reacted, and we almost went off the road from the reaction. This guy in his howdy. Let's scrape his door a little bit. I really like the old M3s. Just drift the whole turn. Keep up with them as well. I think we made a bad move. I'm gonna see if I can. We're good. A little bit off, but I was paying attention to him, and I saw that he was braking. So he's hitting me right now. This dang mofo. What the hell, bro? For real? He's angry at my pass. So he slammed his brakes, so I went to the right of him, but I obviously had a late brake because I was so close up his bumper, but I didn't even know we were going into a turn. Let's catch Mercedes. This car, why does it do this? For real, I really want to know. I'm following the braking on the road. It tells me when, you know, I'm safe, when I need to brake. And I'm braking like when it tells me to start braking, and it just sends me off the road. I'm utterly confused. This doesn't usually happen. There's like one other car recently that did this. But it was definitely not this car. Oh, we'll just start pre-braking a little bit. Should improve the drivability of the car. I tried to survive my drift and I didn't. There we go. That was a way better move. I tried to whip it all crazy, and as you could tell, it just didn't go well. This is one of the, oh my god, we rolled. Wow, that's one of the rare times I've rolled, guys. That is crazy. We just rolled the hell over. Well, that isn't a very safe thing to place there. If people are gonna roll on it, then why'd you put it in? Just curious. Trying to prevent something? Because that's not going to prevent it, that's just going to cause an issue. I guess because they don't want you to take the crazy, they don't want you to cut the corner. So they make you try to go around it. In real life it's a completely different ball game, but when you're playing Forza, you're dealing with false reality simulation basically. And that's a mop up right there. I had a request for trucks last race, but considering the person isn't here, I'll just haul off onto it until they're around. We have approximately an hour left in the stream. A little bit less, but going for an hour and a half on the dot is the overall goal. Let's continue. Level up. I think I'm gonna take the M1 this time. I usually take the outfits, but it's a completely free M1. Might come in handy during one of the future races. Level it up. I don't think there's achievements anymore for these collection tiers. Next, we can get that Ford Capri. Still working on this championship. We need 1,250 to get it done. Are they gonna add more once I beat it? That's my wonder. Is this all there is to it? We got Seeker Open, we got Ultima. This is these are all single race ones. Let's go ahead and do Ultima 1020 spec.
With a Chevrolet V8 engine pushing
The only car we can get.
horsepower and an extremely light fiberglass body, the Ultima 1020 is tough to handle on an empty track. A track full of them. Haha. Well, now that's going to be a spectacle.
I run traction stability off, but considering the amount of power this has, we might need to turn those on. Let's go ahead and test it out without them though, so I'm just warning you now, it might not be pretty. Just fake Ford GT look. This GTA. Let's get the GTA skin. Why the hell did it do that? I selected this. Give me my GTA skin back. I thought it was GTA and I didn't look long enough. I like to look through the top, like 5 or so best ones and then pick one. That's awesome, Los Santos. That's pretty sweet. They did a really good job with it. It looks insane. Quite expensive car, but we need it for the race. For the races where it's bring any car, I'm about to just buy the cheapest cars in the game to do those, just so we save cash and make money. Because we really need to make some cash flow, because some of the cars we need are like $1 million, and I don't know if they'll ever give them to me for free. But that's why I'm doing them in order, because the Driver's Cup has those expensive ones. I think you can buy in-game currency. I don't really want to, but if it's not too insanely priced, maybe I'd spend 10 bucks real money and be able to buy all the dang cars I need. But usually it's pretty steep. So we're at Hockenheimring in the rain. I think it said for 3 laps on the full circuit with a 1,000 horsepower car. I'm honestly not sure what to expect other than guessing this is going to be epically disastrous and I'm going to be throwing on traction stability very soon. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I'm willing to take the chance here. See if I can work with the car or if it's impossible to work with. It's completely unstable. Holy crap, this thing's like barely manageable. They weren't joking when they said it was insane. But I think I might be able to do it. Spoke a little too soon. It's a little way too, it's overpowerful, that's the issue. Not floor through the turns. Seems like if we stick up around 3rd gear, we should be okay. Holy crap, we're out. Yeah, if you make one wrong motion, that's all there is to it. We hit like a bump in the road and spin out. This car's insane. It's the amount of acceleration we're putting down. It's amazing. I think stability is what I need to turn on. Sometimes I turn on one or the other. I think with stability we could resolve all this unstableness that is happening at these speeds. Let's put it up in the 2nd gear at least. Put in the 3rd. We should just accelerate out of 3rd. Even in 3rd I'm losing control. This is insane to drive with traction and stability off, guys. It's just trying to lose it everywhere. I knew I'd have trouble with this. I'm hoping it's more manageable and I can just stick to my usual style of driving. Just gotta be very cautious and not put the power down too much. So as long as I only only do like half power in the turns, they seem to be okay. Or a little bit less depending. This one's really sharp. Just don't accelerate unless you're straight and the wheels aren't skidding out. Of course the Drivatar has like all the assists on. Best part is it's gonna rain soon. Track is nice and steamy. It's like a sauna down here. The sauna for the car. I was just trying not to crash right there. If I pushed the gas any harder, we would have like died. This thing is out. Third gear burnouts. Can't even drive this thing without losing traction on a regular basis. That's what I get for driving a 1,000 horsepower car, right? The traction stable. Holy crap. That was terrible. Well, that's probably why. Apparently I was already heading into a shit show. The angle I went into that turn. Just gotta use the straights to my advantage and take the turns easier than the Drivatars are. I overshot it a little bit. That's my bad. It's a little bit foggy if you guys can't tell. It's so foggy I can't even see like the brake line coming up sometimes. So it's got these random, it's literally just clouds on the ground over here. Sorry guys, I'm really just trying to work with the traction and stability off, but as you can tell this car's like a just crazy beast. Just so powerful, like you really just can't mess with more than half power without really starting to lose traction. Like I have it floored right now, and if I hit like a bump in the road, it'll probably die. I thought it was gonna rain, but it might just be fog. Which is good, because this car probably wouldn't agree with the rain. through the first race with traction stability off, but that was one hell of a battle. Race number 2, Long Beach, full circuit. 4 laps. I'm always hesitant to spend kinda this insane amount of money on this stuff. But it's like, hey, 330,000 credits for mummy driver gear. Do you get to see what it looks like? Let's see what we got. Alright, so sorry about that, I'll just letting someone know. Again, one, if anybody's a subscriber or a fan and they'd be interested in getting a free e-magazine, usually $2.99 on my Eurodrift.com website, eurodrift.com. You can message me on Xbox, in chat, or via the Gamer Society fan club for the code. And I'm also doing a Jaguar magazine giveaway on Eurodrift Facebook, facebook.com/Eurodrift. Find the post with the 3 Jaguar magazines. Then simply like, comment, share. This thing's insane to drive. I just have to be so cautious about how much power I'm putting down at all times, because if you put too much, it's over. That guy just crashed. He did. It's almost impossible for you to go off track on this race, because you're kind of walled into the track. We'd have to like flip out of the track to go out of it, which probably won't happen. Maybe if you go back there to the left behind the cones. We We need to make as much money as possible because we spent 50K on those cards, so I'm hoping these bonus these cards I have on, the mods, will bring in over 50K in cash. Then it makes it worth doing these. Oh shit. Excuse my language, but that was crazy. We're going into the wall. This car is just ridiculous to drive. I'm sure if you're driving in real life, it's so much easier than using the trigger on an Xbox controller to figure out the right amount of power to put down, because you got the whole feel of the gas pedal in a real car, which makes an enormous difference. Plus you can feel it accelerating, you can feel if it's slipping a lot better than this. This is more visual. I'm supposed to have vibrate on my controller and it's not vibrating, so I don't know why. Preparing for takeoff. A little bit over 30 minutes left in the stream. Again, would really appreciate if you like, sub, check out our other content. If you're a fan of Forza, we have Forza Motorsport 5, 6, 7 streams, Horizon 2 and 3, and the crew. So check out our content. If you watch any of our other videos, please like it, comment on it, share it with your friends, post it to your Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want. It'd be greatly appreciated. Use the wall to straighten up because the car was going nuts. It's just so powerful. Well, we got the on-track lap done. That was very easy to do. I just noticed it. So that works. I wasn't sure if it was going to mark me, you know, as an X for staying on the track there because I hit that cone, but apparently it meant nothing. One more lap in this crazy beast of a machine. The wall, stay straight, because otherwise we're about to lose traction completely. I mean, we're going like a $140, so probably why. In a 1,000 horsepower car with traction stable. So I'm scared to press the gas full way in first or second because it just whips the car around. Probably get a little straight right here. There's a cone I hit. Third gear burnouts, wall to straighten up. Thank gosh it's Forza, not a real car. And if it was a real car, I wouldn't have this issue of losing traction because I would have learned the pedal by now. Or the acceleration, however you want to put it. How much throttle to use, more so than this controller trigger. That was an ugly turn. Oh, we're gonna rewind. Cause we had a decent lead that we could have kept if I didn't get loosey-goosey there. I kinda just went for it. Complete, utter, just hardcore acceleration, if you can tell. Put up the third and then go. through the line. First place, race number 2. Next, we got Mugello Autodromo in their Nazionale full circuit. 3 laps. I swear, I guarantee part of this acceleration difference is the fact I have traction stability off. So my stability and traction controls aren't working against me the whole time to ensure I, don't lose traction and stability, which this car loses on a constant basis. Just allowing me to get way more power down than these guys. Plus they're set to average drivatars, so they're just your average mofos. Alright. That was a bad mistake by me. Again, I'm still trying to tame the beast. Without putting traction and stability on. I think this is the first 1,000+ horsepower car I've driven. I remember the Koenigsegg in Forza Horizon 3, and you had to turn traction and stability on to even be able to drive the car. I'm almost about to just put them on, because I'm just fighting the car the whole time. Let's see what happens with them on. See how much different it is. It's like preventing me from accelerating in the turn. It's still a wild beast, you just feel it. It's trying so hard to give out. Oh my god, I didn't realize there was a turn coming up. I was too busy trying to test how this car is doing with the minor change. You just see it on the bottom right that the stability and ABS are just constantly switching on. And for anyone who going to judge me for it, I only use traction stability on for 5% or less cars in this game, and I just have to do it for this car because this is one of those rare cars that pushes the limits of what's manageable and what's fun to drive. I don't find it extremely fun to have to constantly battle the cars losing control. I don't know if this would be any better on the steering wheel, but again, my wheels broke, so I'll not be able to find out. I just gotta catch these 3 mofos and pass them. That's all I gotta do. Like how this guy has that Ford GT skin on. Trying to catch him. Ow. Dang mofo. You see this turn? It's like barely a hard turn at all, and this guy's like slamming the brake. I'm trying to stay on the track for that objective for some extra cash. Get on his ass. Get out of the way. This car's insane. But we're out. Going into lap 3. Mugello. That Autodromo. No, I was looking at the helicopter. Distracted the crap out of me. Look at it, just flying around up there. So I kind of went way too fast up that hill. If you watch, I'd appreciate if you like and sub. If you want to talk in YouTube chat, I respond in between races. The stream's going to go on until 7:30 Eastern, which is less than 30 minutes away, I'm guessing at this point, an hour-and-a-half stream. For anyone who may be interested, the next planned streams of this are Sunday through Wednesday next week, 5 p.m. for 2 hours Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Monday through Wednesday for an hour-and-a-half. There's a chance that this or next week I'm going to do Horizon 3 instead of this. Of course, that is our first time losing control of the whole race. What the heck is it doing? Is it just downshifting from 3rd to 1st? I swore that's what just happened, and I clicked it once. That was weird. I swear it just showed 1st gear out of 3rd, like instantly. Like it skipped a gear. Which obviously would cause an issue. For anyone who may be interested, Call of Duty World War II tonight, around 8:30 p.m. Assassin's Creed all day afternoon tomorrow, 1 to like 5 or 6. Call of Duty all afternoon Friday. Friday, Saturday nights, Vegas 2 Minecraft. The rest of the schedule you can find on the Gamer Society website, thegamersociety.com/schedule. Has like every day up through Sunday. Shout out to Halo Arbiter, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Three more races left. Around 20 minutes or so left in the stream. Aiming for 7:30. I don't know if that'll be exactly an hour and a half. It's 23 minutes away. So it might be a minute or two under, but it is what it is. Debating if to accept the car. Let's go for the Just Drive outfit. Achievement if the shoe fits. Unlock 25 driver gear suits. I love how my phone, my laptop, and my Xbox all pop the achievement thing at the same time. I don't know if you heard more than one noise. If you heard it through my mic, it was my computer. I didn't know the sound was on, and it made the achievement pop noise. Next map, one of my second favorite map in the game, Bernice Alps. Festival circuit. Guys are like coming out of nowhere, and then they're like all slamming their brakes as we're about to head into a straight. Oh well, bump a few people. Driver tires bumped me like over 1,000 times at this point, or something up there. If you counted every single race that I've been hit. Oh my god, the car just lost it. Out of nowhere. It just happened out of the clear blue. Right, see that little hill? Right here is where it happened. I don't know what the heck that was. There must be a little change in the hill incline right there and like a little dip. It just straight up went nuts. Forza always has the one drivatar that like doesn't agree with the gravity of the game at all, like this dude. He's accelerating as if he has like 100 more horsepower. Or even more than that. Look at him. What the hell? He's out. These cars are all supposed to be the same. And you're pushing the limits of what this car can do. I'll fight him for the spot. Oh my god. Touching the grass is always a terrible thing to do while you're going like almost 100 miles per hour in a Forza game. Yeah. If you're talking in chat, I'll take a look after the end of this lap. Oh, we just got screwed up. And shout out to Halo Arbiter. My bad, I didn't see your message, so I don't know if it's too late to respond. If you're still there, let me know in chat, and I'll let you know about the e-magazine code once I'm done this race. Out. Holy crap, guys, what the hell? I have traction stability on. The car is just going friggin' nuts. It's like so much for those working right. Hold on one second, guys, because I want to confirm that I have to get off in 15 minutes. I'm gonna put my headset down real quick and see what's up. I smell the food of cooking. Can't wait to eat. 'Cause I am thine hungry. We got 2 races left. Of course, it's gonna rain at Sebring International Speedway, full circuit, 3 laps. Bloody horrible in the rain. 1,000 horsepower cars in the rain don't get along. But it does help when the driver tires are giving you pushes to go forward. They're like, "We got you, buddy," trying to push me around. This is ridiculous. The car with traction stability on in the rain with 1,000 horsepower is not liking this at all. Which is not surprising. It's thunderstorming out here. We're hydroplaning off the track because the car can't handle this. How slow do you want me to go, game? Like 30? This is nuts. The car is just feels like it's shaking. What the frig, game? It's so stupid, I swear. The drive tires have like no trouble in the rain at all, while I'm over here struggling like a mofo because the car doesn't want to agree with anything else that's going on in the world at this time. It's like stuttering, shaking as I'm trying to accelerate just because it's wet out. Can't imagine doing this with traction off. I did the first race, first place, traction stability off, and the second one I think it was. And then the third one I just gave in to turning it on. Because it was such a battle to keep the car from losing traction. And it was so unstable while accelerating, it just was insane. Still unstable. You see the traction and stability logos lighting up like crazy every once in a while. We're going hella fast, and we can't see where we're going. Seems like I can get around 2. What the hell, this car? The round 2 series done per stream if they're an hour and a half long. So it'll take quite a long time to get them all done, but I mean, I'll try to do what I can. I probably won't get 1,000 gamer score though, because some of the achievements are just stupidly insane. They gave us more money in the game, more free stuff, like outfits as we're going through the game. I really feel like each time, instead of having to pick what you want, they should just give you the money, the car, and the outfit every time you level up. But, I mean, we're here to play a game, have fun. Then they make you choose 1 out of 3. Sometimes you have to pay for the car, you just get a discount. It's like, it should always be free. You should give us cars that relate to the higher priced car races. You can give us the crappiest option free, but at least then we'll have it. Oh well, it's not in my control. I don't know, Microsoft or Microsoft Studios. Holy crap. This Forza stream has been pretty quiet. Usually we have a lot more people watching and tuning in, but I'm not sure why today's been quiet. I looked at YouTube real fast, and of course I go off the road because I wasn't paying attention. And we're hopping around like a damn bunny rabbit here for no reason at all, pretty much. Oh my god, this car with its friggin' hydroplaning. Stop going off the track, car. Ay, caramba. It's like, how far back do they want me to brake? Move the red line back if that's how far back I gotta brake, because this car just, it's murdering me in the rain. It still doesn't want to straighten up. It's just hydroplaning. Thank gosh it stopped raining. The only problem is it's still wet. It was so much more pleasant to deal with. Other than that puddle that we just got tossed in. Yep. This car has been fun at the same time. It's just like WTF. At least their decision on having rainy weather in this car. It's friggin' 1,000 horsepower. That is completely, insane. It can be handled with traction and stability off, but not recommended for the fact of your enjoyment. And with it on, it's still just ridiculous. You gotta stop like a mile back, otherwise you're hydroplaning these turns. There's a freaking puddle right on the turn. We're going down a straightaway and the car is almost like losing traction. Look at it, guys. It's just driving me insane. I'm just fighting the car the whole time. It's like a battle. For the win. Alright, let me check again real quick to see if I have enough time for a final race or if I have to end it at this point. Sorry for that pause, guys. I think I'm just gonna go. It seemed like the food was pretty much ready. I had to run all the way down because I couldn't get a response. So sorry about that again. Didn't mean to vanish for that long. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You can tune in Sunday through Wednesday next week, or Monday through Wednesday, depending what I decide, for more Motorsport 7. Thanks for watching. Peace out.